truly honored to serve such a personage as you, Master. History will remember your name. Not mine, but definitely.
Master, a terrible development. The other night, I couldn't sleep. I sensed a kindred Sith who was in distress, and I ventured out. When I found him, I realized he was one of Overseer Emridge's pupils. But he was shockingly wounded, his body twisted and dying.
I hope you were able to save him.
I tried, but he was too severely ravaged. All he was able to tell me was that a terrifying Sith discovered his nature and abducted him to a strange place. He said other of Emridge's students were rounded up as well. I sensed pain and cruelty like I've never imagined. He died in my arms.
He felt kindness in his last moments. Find solace in that.
Your wisdom and clarity bolster me. I've reached out to the others and become aware of their captor, one of the most concentrated sources of malice I've ever encountered. A Sith Lord named Sendence. He is systematically hunting light side Sith and torturing them into darkness or death.
This kind of treachery cannot be tolerated.
I feel compelled to confront this monster. It's only a matter of time before he discovers Overseer Emridge and possibly even us.
He'll find more than he bargained for if he dare faces me.
Master, this is different. Discovering Lord Sendence has filled me with a great sense of purpose. This is my trial. I must face him alone. I will either stand up to his torment and vanquish him, or I will succumb and be corrupted. I hope I can weather this darkness.
You have what it takes, Jacer. I know it.
Your belief strengthens me. I promise I will return. Master, it is done. Overseer Emridge and his pupils are safe. Lord Sendence is no more. He was pure malevolence, like nothing I'd ever imagined. He tried to twist and unnerve me, but I emerged from the battle grounded and sure. The new start you gave me, this journey of discovery you have enabled, is complete.
You have accomplished much, Jacer. Well done.
I feel neither pride nor thankfulness nor relief. It simply is what it is. My fight with Sendence was the most intense and difficult experience of my life. But the details are meaningless, so do not ask me to elaborate.
I will respect that.
Thank you, Master. Now, I must meditate.
Got a comm from the team. The Bastion's back up and running, with Imperial flags. Course Quinn has to run his mouth. Thinks Corellia's unstable, will never hold it. Jealous if you ask me. Our assault on the Bastion's part of history now.
Perhaps the Empire will reinstate Black Ops permanently.
Your mouth to their ears, my lord. But first duty's to you. Swear Arlos built that security system himself. Never seen Laurent command so many. And when that gate came down, Tenedo's finest hour. Just like old times. Flexed a lot of forgotten muscles out there. Should improve my skills in the field.
This took time. I expect a return on my investment.
What's a soldier without his brilliant commander, my lord? Black Ops earned its name at the Bastion. Appreciate the chance.
Impressive progress. Persist, and you'll be the most fearsome Tals in the galaxy.
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. It reminds me I am still functioning.
It is done. The time to confront Darth Barris is now.
His leverage gone. Vauron preserved. Barris's bid to be named the voice of the Emperor is crippled. What remains of Darth Barris is yours, Roth. He has gone to Korriban. Do as you must.
This will be my greatest challenge.
Barris's power is deep, hidden.
Darth Vauron returns to Korriban as well. Barris dare not strike at him within sight of the Dark Council.
The hinges are gone from the door.
Vauron will authorize your clearance to land and usher you into the Dark Council chamber.
Vauron is worthy of my loyalty.
The Dark Council doesn't take kindly to intrusions, and Barris still has support there. Vauron will back you. Then you must express the Emperor's will.
Unleash the Emperor's wrath!
My lord, I have taken it upon myself to look into something of importance.
Is there another Moff out there you want to assassinate?
You have a great sense of humor, my lord. If I wasn't on duty, I'd allow myself a good laugh. New generation hyperdrive support tech is being developed. The Empire is negotiating for exclusive purchasing rights. but it could take months to be available. I've been saving my commission and was able to pull strings to acquire the latest alluvial dampers. For your ship.
What benefit could that possibly bring?
Alluvial dampers regulate the flow of ion particles into the hyperdrive to help keep it from overheating. These dampers are so efficient. They reduce the system's refractory period by 32.9%. Once I have them installed, we'll be able to make successive light-speed jumps with 1/3 less waiting time.
I am incredibly impressed.
They are a thing of great precision. I'll get right to work. My lord, the new alluvial dampers have been installed and the hyperdrive tested to my satisfaction. This ship is now the most hyperspeed-ready vessel in the galaxy.
The credit is yours, Quinn.
This is just the beginning, my lord. I will tirelessly work toward improving this ship and the effectiveness of everyone in it. Awaiting your next order.
You're here! The anticipation fills my veins with fire. I feel 100 years younger. I can't wait to see Darth Barris's face when I introduce you to the Dark Council.
We can end the suspense right now.
Meet me in the antechamber to the Dark Council. No one will dare to obstruct you on your way there.
Been thinking. You'll always need someone in the Empire. Someone who knows how to get things done. Was hoping I could stay on board, make this assignment a little more permanent.
You're mine until you fall in battle, or I dispose of you.
Rather die here than serve someone else. You've got a good group, but more will come. Apprentices, officers, your own battalions. You'll need training. Leave them to me. You will have the strongest army the Empire's ever seen.
You'll go farther than any Imperial before you.
Already there, my lord.
Darth Vowron. Overseer Tremel. I thought you were in hiding.
I'm pleased you have not forgotten me, my lord. Yes, Darth Vowron found me and bade me come forward.
My old master is about to learn I've been defying him since the beginning.
I've been in hiding long enough. If I am to die, it should be with you.
Barriss has called a special session of the Council to make his claim as the Emperor's voice official. I'm fashionably late. Your former master and the most powerful Darths in the galaxy await. The play is yours.
I will lead the way. I want to be the first thing Barriss sees.
By all means.
Had it better be Darth Vowron coming through those doors?
Today, your reign ends.
Interesting.
This isn't the time for one of your games, Vowron.
For the voice of the Emperor, you're uncharacteristically silent. Didn't the Emperor warn you of this?
I'm merely amused, young one. My fellows, this is my former apprentice. No doubt you're acquainted with her defiance. She was unworthy of me, so I excised her. The Emperor will inform me what is to be done with Vowron. For now, assist me in destroying this rabble.
Don't hide behind the Council, coward.
Fine. Let us swat this gnat and move on.
No. Barriss claims to be the voice. This lord claims to be the wrath. I will not provoke the Emperor. The one who lives speaks truth.
Fine. The Master will grant the slave's last wish. The Emperor calls for your death. Attack me if you dare.
I was never, nor shall I ever be, your slave.
Kill you if I have to.
Had enough, child? Can you feel your grip on life slipping? Why persist in this futile gesture of vengeance? Let go. Embrace your death.
Forget the bravado, Barris. No one's buying it.
Just being sporting. I would think you'd appreciate the chance to catch your breath. Your champion is failing, Vauren, and you'll be next.
Is that coming from you or from the Emperor, Barris? It's hard to tell the difference.
Don't mock me, fop! Your patron just ensured your suffering will be epic, youngster. Now, die!
You are depleted, Barris. You hover a breath away from destruction.
No! My powers abandon me!
Confess that you are not the voice of the Emperor.
I call upon the Dark Council to kill this fool! Now! The Emperor commands it! Darthmar, strike on the Emperor's behalf, or suffer his disfavor!
I believe I'll take my chances.
Ravage! Has your sense left you as well? Defend me! Defend the voice!
I will not stand in the path of the Emperor's wrath.
You think you've won? You think you can silence the Emperor's true voice? Deliver the death blow, then! From beyond darkness, I shall strike at you! Someday, vengeance will be mine!
You're defeated. Your power exhausted. There's no point in killing you now.
He won't remain in this weakened state for long. Surely you don't mean to let him go? His deceptions are high crimes. Death, imprisonment, or at the very least banishment is in order.
Send him to the far edge of the galaxy, where he will never be heard from again.
It will be done. I know a particularly remote and desolate spot. If I ever need a smile, I'll imagine him languishing there.
I will never relent! You will all succumb to me!
At last, the end of Barris. The air clears and my lungs breathe deeply again. You have proven that you are truly touched by the Emperor. The Dark Council knows that the Emperor's wrath has free reign.
You are acknowledged, Wrath. Your actions will not be challenged as long as they do not contradict our own.
You are answerable only to our ultimate master.
I look forward to aiding the Dark Council in its most critical matters.
Then our power has heightened. Let the enemies of the Empire tremble. The Emperor's wrath shall consume them all.
all products only as intended. Be well.
So, you're the one the Emperor chose as his wrath. Well past time we've had a proper talk, I should think.
What's this all about?
You represent the last, most vital piece in my plan to shake the Republic to its very core. I'd say more, but it's better we speak in person. I promise you, together we will change the face of the galaxy. Starting with the planet Tython.
What's the emergency, droid?
This is Darth Malgus of the Expeditionary Fleet. I bring greetings from the Viragi sector. You are the Lord who brought Noman Ka to his knees. Now I ask that you stand at my side and carry the Emperor's banner to war.
Not many Sith claim to know the Emperor's will.
This is an exceptional circumstance, as you will come to understand. For 3 centuries, our Emperor has held a Jedi Master prisoner, prolonging his life and his torment. The Jedi Master possessed a secret, the location of the Foundry, an ancient space station of untold power. Both the Jedi and his Foundry concern us today.
What do we know about the Jedi Master and this space station?
Each could dominate worlds. The details are not your immediate concern. The Emperor sought to pry the Foundry's location from the Jedi's mind, but for centuries he resisted. So the Emperor has set him free. Predictably, the Jedi Master fled to his Foundry, and brought the Republic Armada with him. He has led us to our prize, if we have the courage to claim it.
The Emperor had 300 years to break this man, and he never succumbed.
So it seems. A fleet of 30 Terminus-class destroyers is gathering. We may meet with Moff Vanir aboard the flagship, where he is coordinating the attack. We will capture the Foundry, and slay this Jedi at last, and all the Empire will roar in triumph.
If I could carry a tune, I would sing of this day. What we are about to accomplish, the galaxy will forever behold with great wonderment. But perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. After all, we've never properly met.
Darth Arcus.
Yes, a pleasure. In my capacity as Minister of Military Offense, I have repeatedly enjoyed the fruits of your labor. And this is my most trusted advisor, Lana Benico.
So much strength I sense in you. After all the trials you've endured, to stand here now is quite an achievement.
And I sense someone who's a little more taken with me.
As we've only just met, that remains to be seen, Roth. You've been invited here to perform an act once thought impossible. An attack on the Jedi Temple of Tython.
Promising leads have been rare ever since Imperial intelligence was effectively dismantled. However, a source I personally trust has alerted me to a hole in Tython's planetary defenses. If we act fast and strike hard, it will absolutely ruin Republic morale. Annihilate it.
And once we've taken the temple, what then?
While you concern yourself with the assault, Lord Go will be tasked with keeping the temple secured. So long as we have control, we'll explore the artifacts and histories stored inside. Imagine all we can learn about the Jedi and the Force.
Does Lord Go have anything to say about any of this? Or is he mute?
Lord Go prefers to speak through actions rather than words. In that regard, he's a flawless communicator. Your shuttle awaits. By the time you reach Tython, our first wave will have established a foothold on the surface. I'll remain in constant contact throughout the offensive.
Succeed in this, and together we will have signaled the beginning of the Republic's most humiliating end. Glory for the Empire!
Master, when we return to the ship, I hope we can take a moment and talk.
The Republic isn't making our advance to the Jedi Temple easy. Our initial strike team had hoped to secure the landing area by now. But enemy reinforcements have been hammering us with heavy artillery fire. There's an array of sensors out there guiding the attacks. Destroy them, and we'll finally start to make some headway. Império.